Now we are going to study the second chapter of GK. Hope all of you have understood the first chapter. Now come on, take up your text, and the next chapter you are going to study is in disguise. Do you know camouflaging? What is camouflaging? Can anyone say what's camouflaging? I think you don't know. Some animals can change their color according to their surroundings. You know chameleon? It can change their color according to their surroundings. Have you seen chameleon? Right, it's common in your place. Now, camouflaging is the ability of some animals to change their color according to their surroundings so that they can catch their prey or can escape from their enemies. This is known as camouflaging. In this chapter, we are going to study about some animals and their distinct features, right? Shall we start? The first, look at the picture. It is an Arctic fox. Have you seen this? Yeah. Arctic fox uses camouflage to hide in the snow. It has in the winter, its fur is white or creamy white so that it can match with the snow. In summer, its white coat, the color of the white coat, white fur changes into brown so that it can escape from their enemies or can catch their prey easily. Right, can you understood? This is the first picture and about Arctic fox. I think you have understood camouflage and the color change of Arctic fox. Now, the next picture is a peacock flounder fish. Have you seen a peacock flounder fish? No, just look at the picture. This is peacock flounder fish. It can change its color and patterns to exactly match the sea floor. It's usually seen in relatively shallow waters in Indo-Pacific region, right? Now, the next is eastern screech owl. Look at the picture. Can you identify the eastern screech owl in the picture? Yeah, you have seen an owl earlier, right? An owl cannot see in daytime. They travel only at night, right? This eastern screech owl is a small owl that is common in eastern North America from Mexico to Canada. The feathers of an eastern screech owl is similar to that of a bark of a tree. This helps them to hide in tree trunks during the day. Can you identify the eastern screech owl from the bark of a tree? Just look. Yeah, this is, their feathers look exactly like the bark of a tree, so that we cannot identify which is the tree and which is the owl, right? The next is a common tiger. You all have seen a tiger, right? That yellow strips on it, right? Now look at the picture. The strips on a tiger help it to hide among tall grasses while hunting, right? Next is what is this? This is a leaf insect. Can you identify which is the leaf or which is the insect? No, we can't identify which is the leaf and which is the insect. This leaf insect has a green leaf-like body. Its veins resembles the veins of a leaf. Understood? Next is a leaf-litter toad. This leaf-litter toad looks like a dead leaf. The back of a leaf-litter toad resembles a dead leaf. Look at the picture and see. You can identify the leaf-litter toad or a leaf? Yes. Now, the next picture is, this is common octopus. You have seen an octopus, right? It looks like an octopus. What all facts you know about octopus? Octopus can change its color, pattern and texture according to their surroundings so that it can escape from its enemies, right? This all much in the second chapter. What all have you studied in this chapter? Hope all of you have understood the camouflaging. Now, what all animals you have studied? an Arctic fox, a peacock flunderfish, a eastern screech owl, tiger, leaf insect, leaf litter toad and octopus. Hope all of you have understood the chapter. Thank you.